Okay, but I don't see any chat.
We'll figure that out in a second. One thing at a time. Okay, there's no system. Do your thing, you're on.
Why are you taking that away from me?
I'm thirsty, that's why.
No, then you go make me some more.
I will.
There's a water bottle down there.
Give me your phone. Do your thing. Your tablet.
It's too loud. How do I turn the music down? Oh. This is not rocket science. Alright, hi everyone. Sorry, I'm probably shouting. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm getting a phone call from my son. I will be right back. Okay. Okay, a bit of a rocky start, but here I am. And look, you guys can already see the image I'm gonna work on today. This is something that I drew for Peter a while back. Obviously, my baby Wookiee is on the back of Elliot from Pete's Dragon. Some of you have probably seen that movie. Some of you might have only seen the new one. I actually haven't seen the new one. We're currently working on getting me some chat because I think there's people here watching me and I have no idea. So, hi everybody. It's not Mark, it's me, former fake geek, Rachel. That's my actual name. Okay, I'm gonna take a second to read. What am I reading? Paula, you're goofy. There's no way anybody would like me more than Mark because he's amazing, has such great energy, and gives the best speeches ever. I hope you guys don't expect me to do any of that stuff. Like, I will totally love what is I don't even know the saying yet. Love the gamer. The fellow gamer, that's the word I was looking for. I will totally do that part, but speeches are not my thing. And actually, believe it or not, I am an introvert. I don't even like talking to people, so I don't know why I'm streaming, but it's fun. It's fun. I'm getting used to it. So, anyways, I drew this. I did use reference material from the internet. Obviously, I didn't just draw an amazing Elliot from the back of my head. I mean, some people probably can do that. But anyways, yeah, I hand drew this looking at a different image. That's how I make art most of the time. I look at other things and I draw what I want to draw. Because when I try to draw things from my head, they look like a 3-year-old did it. Really. So, I'm gonna open a soda here and check out chat. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm all over the place. Yeah, I'm usually streaming WoW, so this is new for me. And but Mark, I'm glad you were able to check me out. That's cool. I feel like I saw Whitney at some point said something. I don't know. And Paula, you're calling me a chicken? I don't know about that. Yeah, I guess I'm a chicken. I can admit it. And 2 more tryhards. Who are you fighting? Are you fighting with somebody? We all know how fighting you is going to work out for me. I'm gonna win, so.
We're here to draw, not comedy.
Alright. So, gosh. So I'm gonna try and outline this thing and then color it the same way that I colored the baby Wookiee part of it. See if I can make one complete image. I have this on a Paula, are you coming to Portland to watch Peter and I fight?
He's coming to Portland to fight me.
Oh, he's gonna fight you? My money's on Paula. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't even know. Anyways, I have this on a watercolor paper and I always wanted to paint it, but I'm really afraid of committing because paint is permanent, especially on watercolor paper. So I thought I would bring it in digitally and outline it and color it and at least see how it looks, and maybe I'll do that to the original image at some point, but I don't know. Yeah. So, here I go. Let's see. It's so weird not running around talking to NPCs and stuff. This is so much more different. You get a lot.
You can talk to Elliot and the Wookiee.
I just talk to the Elliot. They're not going to talk back though. If they're talking back, nobody else is going to hear it and everybody's going to know I hear voices. Wait, what? you called Peter a chicken. Ha! That's funny. Alright, Paula. Well, thanks for not calling me a chicken, although I definitely am one. So, I guess we'll start out by choosing a pencil to trace on this thing with. Actually, I haven't even saved it as a name, so I should probably do that. I don't want it to go in there. I want it to go in there. I don't know, maybe I just make a new folder. How do I make a new, create a folder? There you go. Alright, let's call this Art on Stream, because I'm making it on the stream. Alright. Wait, did I do that right? Or did I just save the image as... okay, I'm gonna try this again. I think I created the... oh, maybe not. Did I just cancel everything? I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Create a folder. Name of new folder. Oh, I don't want all that. Oh. I'm gonna try. Okay, art on stream. Okay. Uh-oh. That's interesting. But I want that folder to open up so that I can save stuff on it. Why is there a sad sloth? Oh no, I didn't. It's very curious to me. Well, I guess I can just save it here and create a folder later. Alright, let's do that. This would be... how about Elliot? How do you spell Elliot? Is one L or two L's? Elliot? No, that doesn't look right. Elliot and Wookie. Call it that. Okay, that's got a title. Cool. I'm getting somewhere. Hey! Mark, you're gonna be in and out. That's fine. At least you're here. That's cool. Elliot or Elliot? Oh, I don't know. I think it's two L's. It could be two T's too. I don't know. But it's, yeah, because it still looks funny, doesn't it? I don't know. Anyways, I've already named it, so I'm not going to name it something else. So, well, actually, I am going to name it something else because I don't want to just mess up the original image. So let's call this First Attempt. Is that too long? I don't know. Excuse me. Okay. So let's see, we need the pencil to be a lot smaller than this. So we're going to go over to the size and shrink it down a bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to zoom in. Oh, down here. I feel like I've been using GIMP solidly for a while, and all of a sudden I have completely forgot how to use it. So, I think if we just click from, oh no, now we're making dots. Okay. I don't know how to look over here and look. I know nothing. First and only attempt. Yeah, I'll make it perfect this very first time. Here we go. Connect the dots painting. Yeah, we'll just number this 1, and this one is 2. Oh man. Okay, now we're gonna. Oh, look at that. That's not good. We're erasing it with the color white. Okay, Peter taught me this trick. We can just do Control Z and get rid of all of that. I didn't know that before Peter told me. Okay, well. Oh, maybe I have to zoom in even further. I feel like I've had like 500 milligrams of caffeine or something. I'm like shaky and a bit spazzy at the moment. Oh, there's his tail. Okay. Do some deep breathing exercises. That looks about the right. Okay, alright, alright. Look at this, I could be a surgeon. Alright. Burn the witch! Wait, what's a trick? What is going on over here? This is really hard having to look down at my phone instead of having a chat screen up on my second monitor. Sticker painting is pretty fun. Yeah, it can be really relaxing. And I saw this when we went to Barnes & Noble recently. I saw mosaic sticker painting, which is I don't know, maybe everybody already knows what it is, but just in case, you just take these little shapes of stickers, and they're in different colors, and you put them onto the portrait where it says they're supposed to go, and you create a mosaic of an image. I thought that was really cool. I hadn't seen that before. And I don't know why you guys are burning witches and stuff. And yeah, I can be a surgeon because my hand was really good drawing that line. Like, I can't see my pencil, like, hardly at all. So that's why I said I could be a surgeon. Not really. Sure, surgeons have to do a lot more schooling than what I did to get my master's. I don't know. It might be a little bit too thick now that I'm looking at it. I think I might make it a little bit thinner, actually. Alright, just a little bit thinner. Try this again. Now I'm gonna do that slack-jawed face that Peter hates that I make when I'm shaving his head. Because that's how I concentrate. Oh, man. Please don't do surgery on me. Oh, Paula, you're much too far away for me to catch you and tie you down and do surgery. Just kidding. Surgery should only be done in hospitals by actual surgeons. I don't like that line. Okay. So how is everybody doing today? That's quite enough about me. Paula, Mark, Peter, how are you guys all doing? I don't really like that line either. And Peter, maybe you can tell me if I have like music options for the stream, because I don't know if I can offer other things for people or if they just have to deal with it. Could probably turn the music off without too much trouble. Okay, so the option is this or silence.
Yep.
I don't like that either. So here's a little bit more about me. I'm a perfectionist. So I could spend a long time just trying to make this one line look the way I want it to look. I'll try to not be obnoxious about it though. I think that's gonna be good enough. Okay. Kind of weird to not be sitting here dying like Mark does on his streams. Why are you saying what about me? I asked you how you were doing. Unless Two More Tryhards is not in fact Peter. You'll do surgery on Peter, or on Paula. There you go, Paula. We found you a surgeon after all. So don't be surprised when you come to fight him in Portland if he tries to tie you to a table and perform surgery on you. So I think this line is actually a little bit off for my drawing, but I like this line better, so I'm gonna leave that one. You don't always have to be a perfectionist. Look at that. "100% dead again." That's definitely my familiarity with Mark on his streams. Hopefully I won't die while I create this image. I gotta try that one again. Oh! I should have stopped drawing long before that, darn it. Alright, that'll teach me. Okay, that way I stopped going. Oh man. I don't know if I should try this with the tablet or if I'm better off just continuing to go with the you. I just got shrugged off by Peter. You're just gonna walk right through my stream while I'm doing stuff. I'm very busy here, you know. Ah! That's alright, nobody needs to see my face. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna try it from this. I don't know. I have a drawing tablet, but I'm using my mouse right now because sometimes the drawing tablet does weird things. I don't think I've quite perfected. Oh, this is really bothering me though. Maybe I'll just make a little tiny bit of the line and then try to add into it the part that's messing me up, because I feel like I'm getting this part just fine. Nope, now see, I'm messing that part up too. There's one down here on the floor. I was gonna use it to pull stuff off of my phone, but then you said not to do that, so I went to Drive instead. I don't know. So did you like run to Denmark and do surgery on Paula, because he's not answering anymore? What kind of monster uses cables to transfer data anymore? Well, I didn't know that's like not a common thing. I mean, who doesn't plug their phone in? I mean, I take like 2,000 pictures on a trip. Am I really going to download that all to Drive? Isn't it going to tell me you can't do this much data all at once? Isn't it going to say that? Isn't it going to take... I don't know. I'm used to just taking my phone and plugging it into the computer and taking all the pictures off of it and then doing what I want with the pictures. Although usually now, because my phone is so awesome, I just leave the pictures there and transfer them to Instagram and stuff. I don't even... I have PlayStation Express... Not PlayStation Express! Photoshop Express on my phone, and I edit them and then post them to Instagram or whatever from there. This line is really making me nuts. We'll try this other line. We'll take a little break. Oh gosh. I feel like I should plug my drawing tablet in and try it. Oh, come on, you were doing good. What if I go up a little bit and then just erase that little bit? But I didn't figure out... I gotta figure out how to make my eraser not be... I need my eraser to not be white. My eraser used to be white. It used to be clear, I mean. Excuse me. Nope, that's not working. Oh, you know what? I should be drawing this all on a new layer. That's the problem. That's totally the problem. Can I just stop the eraser? Shoot, but I don't want to... Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to... take it off. That's a bummer. Alright, so we're going to make a new layer. Okay, there we go. Now I have a transparent layer, and I'm still in eraser. Brush is still the size that I want it to be. It's going to be black. Alright, well, here we go, starting all over. But now I can erase things. This is nice music, a little bit more chill than it started out with. Digging that. Uh-oh. That's much better. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I wonder if we just like randomly hit Paula's I'm going to sleep goodnight part. I might be able to live with that. Can probably just... I thought for a second the music was gonna bust out with Katamari. But then that would be copyrighted, right? Okay, so now I should be able to erase things. Okay. Alright, this is going better. This is going better. I'll keep getting chewed away. I don't know what he's working on over on his computer. Okay, so what if I just make this line a little bit thicker? Oh, see, that's like too thick. But then I can take the eraser and just take it down a little bit. Okay, that's looking alright. Do I want? I think I want to move this line down a little bit more. Okay, I think that's alright. Alright. What are we talking about? Mark, what is epic? What are you talking about? You said 20 minutes of drawing to finish a painting. Oh, yeah. Well, that really depends on where we start now, doesn't it? You wanted me to figure out how to do a 3-hour stream on one piece of art, right? This is how. Agonizingly slow. Drawing it over and over again. Deciding I don't like it. The original drawing probably took me, you know, like an hour or so itself. Maybe not even that much. I really try to go just as fast as I possibly can because I'm so impatient that I just want to get it done. Oh, no, I've erased too much. Aw, Mark, thanks. You love my drawing. That's cool. Very sweet. I would happily do cover art for you anytime you want me to. Anything for eConnXn, absolutely. I want it to be a little pointier. Yeah, but then how do I get rid of that little thing? Maybe I don't need to. Well, I can try. Mystery eraser. That's just not gonna, it's gonna make a big huge bubble. I can make the size teeny tiny. And then just go one little pop. Yep, I think that's fine. Oh my goodness, what's going on over here? Yeah, the tunes are really good. I like them. I'm glad that you like them too. That's good, because I can't do anything about it other than turn them off and start humming horribly. Okay, now I gotta get my brush size back up. I think it was on 9. Pretty sure it was a 9. Yes. Alright. I can hear Mark in my head all of a sudden. The work is to believe. I gotta believe I can make this curved line right here. Oh, I didn't know there was gonna be words. Woo! That's a no. That's a no. This is really pretty. Very, very pretty. Oh, how picky can one person be, really? I think that's fine. It's fine. Just keep going. Alright, I have like a third of a tail. Look at me. That's progress. That's so much progress. Gosh. It's an interesting feeling knowing that everybody's watching me be a perfectionist at the moment. Ah. Maybe I'm sending the wrong message. A hack? How would I be a hack?
Scribbling and being lame.
Scribbling and being lame. How is that a hack? You mean you don't want to watch? Alright, I drew Homer Simpson. Oh wait, I don't have to. I can just Control Z it. I don't have to erase it little piece by little piece. How did that get up in there? What the heck? Get out of here, you imperfection. Imperfections are okay. They're even to be expected. But when you're a drawing and can be erased, it's okay to erase too. There I went slack-jawed, trying to concentrate. This music is like making me want to draw really fast. So pumped. That's fine. We'll just add a little blip to it. Nope, I don't like that. Try again. Oh, okay, well I can just erase that part, right? And that part. Okay, we'll erase that little part. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I think I'm getting the hang of it at least. Look at my big huge thumb. Look at, there's my thumb. I think that's my middle finger. Pretty sure. Draw them holding on to the page.
Is this the photorealism channel?
Apparently I'm not allowed to draw them. Oh, I'm erasing them. I'm erasing my fingers! No, fingers, no! When I was in college, I made some paintings by taking film and projecting it onto a wall and then drawing the images from the film. And that's what this reminds me of. Look, I think there's like a little tiny piece of a finger there. And here's this other finger over here. This would actually be kind of interesting. Just drawing a big, huge hand. There. How are my big fingers? I've actually been wanting to find the time to do this for months now, so this is really exciting to me. I made this drawing, what, maybe even like 2 years ago? A long time ago. And I could not commit to inking it or watercoloring it. I guess I can try putting watercolor I wonder if it probably has a watercolor effect. I'll have to play around with that. So in college, oops, somebody's saying something. Nerd well-rounded. I guess this is what I get for being a art. You're drawing the figures. What? Oh, smart. So you're saying I took you seriously when I wasn't supposed to? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it would be funny. Aren't I funny? I think they might be my favorite part of the drawing tonight. I think they look really interesting. They're all like, that's me cartooned. Like, I seriously want to take a picture of myself and trace over it now and see what I look like, all like drawn on. I think it'd be great. That's gonna be my next one. I'm gonna take our pictures. I'll take me and you and Mark and Whitney and just draw on top of all of us. It'll be great. So I was starting a story. Where was I?
College?
Yep, that was a while ago. I went to college. Another turtle made it to the water.
We had to take the film from our 35mm cameras, project them under the wall, and paint them.
Is that really what I sound like?
And walk uphill to get home in the snow with nothing but our thin socks full of holes.
You know, my dad actually walked like 8 miles to get to school every day. And he never said the whole fibber story of it was uphill both ways, but he said there was definitely some good uphill sections to both of them. But he's really what started my fascination with horses, because he would talk about the times that he was lucky enough to ride a horse to school. And then I was like, I want to ride a horse to school. That'd be fantastic. Screw driving yourself or taking the bus. I want to ride a horse to school. And I never ended up getting to do that, but I did ride my horse through Dairy Queen's drive-thru several times, and that was very fun. So Dad definitely left that seed in me. I don't even know what this little bump is. Pretty sure it's not just an eraser mark, though. Guess that's fine. But I was going to say something about college, wasn't I? What was I going to say about college? I don't even know. Yep, I don't know. It'll probably come back to me at some point. Yeah, I'm really surprised that there's lyrics in the music. I thought it would all be instrumental. If there ends up being repeated music, I'll probably end up singing along. People can tell me what my voice sounds like then. I definitely don't think I sound horrible the way Peter presents himself, because he's dumb.
Wait, what? Why do I sound dumb?
You're dumb when you say your voice doesn't sound good and you'll never be caught singing on stream.
Oh, yeah, no, not a chance.
I love your voice. Time is irrelevant, huh? Alright. I want to scroll down further to put this up higher on my screen, but I can't because that's the end of the image. Trying really desperately not to bend over and look at it. Alright, alright. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let it go. That's gonna be fine. That needs to be a better... That's fine. Nope. Nope. That'll do. I don't know if I should draw that one or not. I've got to be making some of the silliest faces. I'm concentrating so much. Uh-oh. Don't like that one. You know what's funny is when I did this with the baby Wookiee, I think I was a lot more rough with it, but because this part is you, I am taking my time and being critical of it. I guess also partly I want to do this image justice because it's not my image. That could be it too. I mean, Elliot's not my image. And even the baby Wookiee I took influence from the internet to create. It's got my own personal touches in it, but I think I can scroll over a little bit.
Hi, Phony.
Oh my goodness gracious, you scared the heck out of me. Hi, Phony, how's it going? Did you get your computer going? I really want to know. I really hope the answer is yes, because I'll feel bad for asking if the answer is no. Uh-oh. And since I'm just noticing you, I can scroll out and let you see this for a second image that I'm working on. In case you want to see the whole thing, I am in the middle. I'm not even in the middle. I'm barely beginning on the outline. That actually looks really good. I'm glad I backed it out for a bit. That looks really good. I am outlining this image of Elliot from Pete's Dragon, the original one. And then there's my baby Wookiee that some people have probably already seen because it's on my, I don't know what it's called, my image for Twitter and stuff. It's not, I don't know, my icon. I don't know. Bad power supply. So do you have to get it replaced? That really sucks. We were so excited about that computer and had so much trouble even getting the parts to you. Oh my goodness. I really hope it gets sorted out soon. I'm glad you're in good spirits about it. That's fantastic. Oh, not working on that part yet. Alright, back we go. was that? Oh, me just scrolling. They're coming to pick it up tomorrow, and you got one taped in a box? You got one taped in a box. Are they swapping it out tomorrow, or do you have to wait for it? Yeah, I really want to scroll down so I'm not looking at the bottom of my screen. Grr. Oh, you have to wait for the new one. I hope it doesn't take very long. That's a bummer. What are you gonna do in the meantime? And how are you doing otherwise? I'm sure that's frustrating in itself. That's good. At least everything else is working. So once you get the new power supply and you can just, well, I don't know. Can you just pop it in there and then you're good to go? Nice, nice. So it should be soon. Hopefully soon. Did they say, is it going to be like a week or maybe longer, or do you know?
You think this side's writable too?
You could try it up in a corner. So it's looking like the 17th, but maybe it'll ship this week and be sooner. That would be cool. By the way, thanks for coming to check me out. I don't know if art is your thing at all. You could be bored out of your mind watching me try to draw this thing. Try to outline my drawing for 3 hours. But the way this is going, I might not even get to the coloring part. Goodness gracious. Are you playing, I don't know if you got shield or sword. Are you playing one of those, or are you playing some other Pokemon game? I like Pokemon. But I like Pokemon Go, strangely enough, more than I like sitting down and playing the console games. I know you've been talking about getting on and catching all 800 characters, so I think that's probably not a Sword or Shield thing, actually. Diamond. I don't think I've played Diamond. I think I've played Sun and Moon. Well, one of the two. I think I played Moon. And Yellow? Is that the Pikachu one? And then I've played Let's Go Pikachu. A little bit. That's the only one where I completed the national dex. Alright, well, good job catching all those 800 some odd Pokemon! As Mark likes to call them. This tail, the bottom part's giving me some trouble. But I'm just gonna roll with it. Let's see, for art you need the laptop I'm using to watch you because it's touchscreen. Oh, ha! Yeah, I had a touchscreen laptop for a while. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it a lot. That would be cool if I could just be drawing exactly what I see on the screen. Probably make it easier. I do have a tablet that I draw with, but I haven't quite figured it out all the way yet, so sometimes it's really frustrating to me and does like unexpected things. Yeah, my mother, man, she goes all out. She'd be eConnXn material for sure. If eConnXn was all about shopping. She spares no expense. Still pays all of her bills and everything, but yeah, she buys all the new gadgets. She's 81 and still working full-time. And I asked her, for a long time, my dad and I tried to get her to retire, and she wouldn't. And then he died a few years ago now. And then she said, like, I don't have any reason to retire. There's nobody at home, you know, so she'd just go sit and be bored. But she said the other reason why she doesn't retire is because she loves having new electronics. So she gets her Social Security and a pension from another job and works full-time at 81 and just shops all the time. Shop connection, yeah. She'll be our next streamer. We'll get her up there. And then I can watch live in horror the things that she's decided to buy it for the family. Oh, and I say in horror not because she buys horrible things, but just because, you know, I feel like she shouldn't be spending all of her money on me, you know, so I'm just like, Mom, no, don't buy that, don't, don't do it, but, I don't know, she's my mom, so I can't really tell her no. There, looks better, looks better. You're saying my mom's nuts.
She is. It's a good kind.
Yeah, she went down Splash Mountain on her 80th birthday. Yeah. But to be fair, I mean, my niece, her grandmother went skydiving at 90. So and they're not related, but yeah. Some ladies just do the do, man. I've got a brother who's pushing 70 who still like does mountain climbing, and he's in better shape right now at almost 70 than I've ever been in my life, except for maybe when I was a teenager, I swear. It's just ridiculous. That looks pretty good. Let's hear your funny thing. What's going on there? I want to know. I know it's about, or you're talking to Peter, but tell me too. Here, come closer. I'll hit you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I guess he doesn't want to be hit. I don't know. He said hit me. I feel like I should be working out. Like, this is kind of, it's not exactly workout music, but some of this is pretty fast-paced. Faster paced than relaxation music, anyway. Should I try switching to my tablet? Oh! I'm just gonna throw stuff. I'm just, that's what you get for throwing your phone at Sammy trying to scare her. exact same computer I am building I could have bought at Walmart. Pre-built for $70 extra. But you saved $70 and you learned a lot about building computers, right? I think it was worth it. The whole who even am I? Oh. Yeah, it gets really confusing. Like, there's Formerfakegeekgirl, and there's this chick named Rachel, and there's Peter, and 2 more tryhards, and there's eConnXn and Wartark, and a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try plugging in my tablet, see if I can. I'll see if it'll be friendly with me today. Maybe it'll be friendly.
Maybe.
You were expensive enough to be friendly with me. Let's see. You'll pay the convenience tax. Oh, so you would buy the like base computer and then just add like pieces to it? Is that what you're saying?
No, so I built my first computer in high school. But then like this one, instead of going out and like buying all the parts, I bought a custom build off the internet and I can just do stuff to it later.
So custom build, but not Walmart build.
I mean, if there's a good one, I would do it, but
Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
They don't sell pretty cases like that on Walmart.
Just trying to make sure I'm caught up on the chat. So did you not look for what computers were available before you bought your parts online? Okay, whoops, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Okay, let's try the drawing tablet. Yeah, see, it's doing the weird line thing. It's like it's got my drawing tablet has lag. I feel like I'm better with the mouse. Hey, I made a dot. Yeah, we'll just like dot 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 dot. He's got a warty butt. Let's see, you're saying I didn't because I knew what I had in my part list could play the games I want. Alright, so you're just like, these are the pieces that I need, and just went about it, huh? Let's see. I don't know why it draws a straight line and then will let me do curvy stuff. That's what I want to know. Why does it start out with a straight line? Yeah. It's like I have to go back and forth over the same area. But see, it won't let me. It's gotta be, I must have pushed some button. Something weird. Something weird. But what I like about the drawing tablet is that you can change like what it looks like based off of how hard you're drawing on it. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, put the drawing pencil down because I haven't figured out the straight line problem. Bring out this little mouse over here.
Do you want to try this one? It slows down the cursor if you hold that down.
Say again?
It slows down the cursor if you hold the side button down.
Slows down the cursor?
Yeah.
Is that my problem? Is I need to go slower? Maybe.
You want to try it?
Sure. Well, can I just plug it in up here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Gonna try Peter's mouse. see what that does for me. Just slowing down the cursor. We'll see what that does. Well, Phony, that doesn't sound like an awful way to build a computer, because then you knew from the get-go that it was going to be able to play the games that you wanted to play. What are you going to play? Are you coming? We saw you a little bit back in the WoW scene. Are you gonna do that more?
Yes, he is.
Peter says you are if you know what's good for you.
I definitely didn't say that. I gotta go interview the lizard.
Like actually interview the lizard.
No, this imaging is better for recording stuff.
Bye. Oh, you're gonna play WoW and Overwatch? That's cool. Oh, and you didn't. I have old eyes. So it looks like you're saying cool, but you actually said Call of Duty, COD. I see that. So you're gonna play Call of Duty, WoW, and Overwatch. What characters do you like in Overwatch? I've played Overwatch. I've played it a little bit. I like D.Va for sure. Could play WoW right now, but I'm too lazy to clean my desk off of PC stuff. You like playing Sombra? I haven't played her. What do you like about her? She's ranged DPS like my mage in WoW. That's cool. I haven't thought about. Are there any characters you would recommend for people that like playing Beastmaster Hunter in WoW? I don't think they have any ones that have pets.
Play as Hammy, you are the pet.
Yeah, definitely you can play as Hammy and you are the pet. I haven't gotten to play as him very much. But he's still a tank character, right? Is
that helping?
We're having a conversation at the moment. I'll let you know how it goes.
Excuse me.
It definitely slows down the mouse, which is what you said. Oh, now it says the device is ready. Let's see. Hanzo? He also has a bow. Oh, yeah, I guess the hunter has a bow. I could try Hanzo. I don't think I've ever tried him. Oh, my nose has to go. Ah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't think this mouse is doing any better for me. It definitely slows it down, which is cool. I'll just have like 1,500 mice. I think your mouse is a little bit too thick for my hand is the problem. This is thinner. That's a little bit too thick. Alright, next time I try Overwatch, next time I play Overwatch, I will try Hanzo. See what I think of him. So, once I get my new PC set up, I'm gonna just put my laptop in the living room, so if I want to play Overwatch on the big TV, I can just click it and grab the controller. That sounds amazing. Who wouldn't want to play Overwatch on a big screen? Or any game for that matter. This is a funny song. So how many Pokemon have you collected, Phony? $32. 3.6%. How long have you been working on it? I don't know how hard it is. I don't know if that's like... if it's hard to even get to that point, or if you just started, basically. Eight days including today. And like a couple of hours each day, or like pretty hardcore, like all day long, or... An hour or two each day. Alright, so a part of that is just spent walking from field to field, and then looking through, and then finding pets that you've already found, I imagine. I still really like just my fingers in the drawing. That's so funny. Who knew somebody's joke would be my favorite part?
I did.
Ha, you did not. You even said, I didn't realize you'd take me seriously. Who is that? Blackscript! Hi! I don't think I've ever seen you in one of my streams before, so thanks for coming and checking me out. Let me pull away from this dragon's butt so you can see what it looks like. You can give me feedback if you like. I am very painstakingly, slowly tracing an outline on this drawing that I made of Elliot from the original Pete's Dragon, and that, of course, is my baby Wookiee. Somebody is yelling and screaming over here. eConnXn is so excited to see you. I accidentally turned my phone off. Bring it back, please. I can't see the chat. I just turned my phone off. How are you doing, Lex? What are you up to? Okay, I can't work on it this zoomed out. Thank you. Alright, I could have it that way, huh? I don't need to be looking at my stuff. Thanks! Like I said, I didn't draw this from memory. I was definitely using source material. So, thanks, for the compliment. I would love to see that if you made that this Pete's Dragon on Minecraft. That would be so funny. You should do that, Phony, and show it to me. That would be so funny. Just got home from school and ate dinner with the wife. About to get some sleep for work in the morning. Days are busy. I can echo that. I gotta go to bed early and get up and drive all the way to the coast for work tomorrow. So. Yeah, Phony, I think you should make the dragon and show it to me for sure. Yeah, that was funny. I'm just in here just like, hey guys, how's it going? Oh, my son's calling, bye. That was my start of the stream today. So yeah, days are definitely busy. Yeah, that sounds like a cool talent, Phony. You should definitely create it and show me what you got. I would love to see my baby Wookiee too. I don't know if you can see that as beads because she's pretty hairy. But if you can create her, that's awesome. Would love to see it. Okay, I gotta zoom in on this image so that I can keep tracing the outline. You guys might not get to see me color it tonight. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying. Guess if I have to color it afterwards, I can always post it in Discord. Here's the final product 3 weeks later. I am going again tomorrow. I just didn't think people would want to see the same thing twice in a row. Alright, alright. Peter says just keep on trucking. That's what I guess I'll do. Any plans for the final product? Well, okay, Phony, why do you have to stay up till 8 a.m. or wake up by then tomorrow? The original drawing was freehand. I didn't do any tracing. So I just pulled up the image on my phone and looked at it as I drew it onto the piece of paper. So you can see, like, you know, there's places where I like drew it several times and erased it and stuff until I got the image that I wanted. Let me zoom out again so I can show you what I'm going for. Basically, I have this image. I drew it for Peter quite a while ago. I drew it on watercolor paper, but I've been too afraid to paint it because once you paint it, like, that's permanent. That's it. I also didn't know if I wanted to ink the pencil or just paint it while it was still in pencil. So I'm outlining the whole thing so that I can color it digitally, and then maybe I'll paint the actual image. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's me. I'm the little baby Wookiee, and it's kind of a long story why I think of Peter as Elliot, as Pete's dragon. But maybe I'll tell that sometime. I don't know. I haven't asked him about it. Anyways, so that's my plan. Is I'm gonna color it and see what I think of it colored. Let's see. I gotta scroll back here, see what everybody's saying. Sorry guys, I'm slow reading. Let's see. Pokemon Direct tomorrow. What is Pokemon Direct? Is that Community Day? Oh, press release. Okay, not Community Day. I'll be back again tomorrow around 5:30. That's right. I'm coming back. Well, thanks, Lax, for the compliment. I really appreciate it. I definitely I'm not very sure of myself, so it's nice to hear somebody say I'm talented. Peter Griffin, yeah. He's pretty funny. Let's see. I gotta pull this closer to my face to read it all. Tumor. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's not call him Tumor. That's like when Mark says Pokemon, it sounds like he's from Jamaica to me. That's how I hear it. It's Pokemon. I can't do a Jamaican accent. That was terrible. But that's what I hear. It's a tumor in an Arnold voice. That'd be funny too. He's talking about getting two more of a thing, and wow. And you're like, is he talking about me? Alright, Lax. Well, I appreciate you came and checked things out. If you check me out again, you'll get to see it closer to done, and then probably the finalized product. I mean, definitely, eventually, the finalized product, but just maybe not tomorrow. Thank you very much. I'm so excited. I'm glad you like it. Have a good evening for sure.
Keep it real.
Do I sound like my gnome? This kind of sounds like James Bond music. Oops, I might have actually zoomed in too far now. I don't need to see the dragon's backside that close. I guess that's how big I've been working on it though. Huh. Alright. Alright, thanks Lex. Thanks for stopping by. Back to this painstaking work. Whoops, I went the wrong way. I'm trying to allow myself to keep the original line that I draw and then just kind of fill it in and erase it where I need to make it look better, instead of just Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, because a lot of this stuff, whoops, looks fine, just needs a little bit of tweaking really. Are you gonna go play some Overwatch, Phony? Oh, too much off. Yeah, absolutely. Watch and play, and it's too bad like streaming doesn't work both ways. Like it'd be cool for me to be watching you play Overwatch while I'm sitting here drawing my little dragon. Have you streamed before? I don't know. Or will that be a new venture for you? Think about the amount of people playing in their underwear. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, I guess I just expected Phony isn't sitting there in his underwear, but maybe he is. That's all right. I mean, I could be in my underwear right now too. I don't have to have clothes on from the waist down. You can't tell. Oh, so when you stream, you just have your If you stream without a cam, can you still have a mic, or is it completely... They're totally unrelated?
You're not connected to your camera mic at all.
Well, yeah. I know that. Okay, so but the reason why I asked this question is because I was looking for a tutorial, darn it, on how to how to tame the panthers in Argus, and I came across a tutorial where there wasn't any. They didn't say anything. They just kind of like click, 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 and like circled with their mouse, and like, and you couldn't see their video, and so I was like, so I thought maybe there's some sort of a connection between video and sound, even though I know I'm not connected to my sound via the camera. I don't know. It was very interesting. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, Pony's there too. You have a mic that's separate from your cam, you dingleberry. I know that part, but it was confusing to see that tutorial. I think I'm just gonna leave that thick. That's fine. That's fine. There goes my slack jaw again. I can't help it. I'm concentrating. I like this music. I think part of my problem is actually I'm trying to draw it too slow. It seems to go better when I just kind of go with it. I really started thinking like, this is it. I'm just gonna keep drawing. I'm not gonna control Z anymore, and then it really looked bad, so I control Z again. Okay, so how bad would it be if we just kept that part? I don't know. Maybe that looks okay. I guess I can always put it down and then zoom out and see if anything just looks horrible. It's not like it's gonna look exactly like my original drawing anyway. I got this big old tum-tum here. So you've streamed before from your Nintendo Switch. What is that like? Like, do you have to use a capture card for that, or are there other ways to do that? Oh. How did you stream from Switch, Phony? Oh no, you said you don't do it. Did you say you don't do it with a camera? You just... Maybe you just streamed the game. Oh, you have a capture card. Alright. Well, that's cool. What games? Did you stream Pokemon or did you stream other things? Is there Overwatch on Switch?
There is no.
Oh, wow. That's pretty exciting. I don't know if that bend in the knee is supposed to be there or not. Overwatch is on Switch as of like 5 to 6 months ago. Alright, that's cool. Is that where you play it now then? Or no, because you said you're setting up your laptop. It sounds like maybe you stream it from your laptop. Oh, it was on sale. So you don't personally have it for Switch then, because you had already bought it. Makes sense to not buy it for everywhere. We aren't all addicts like Peter.
I prefer fanboy.
Biggest fanboy ever. Actually, it's really about loving the gamer and being able to play with different friends on different consoles and computers.
That's exactly what it was.
Oh, maybe it wasn't about that. Maybe it's just Peter's a greedy little thing that needs to have multiple copies of stuff. I don't know.
I just really like Overwatch.
Overwatch is a very good game. Even if I'm not very good at it. Oh, hi, Jane! How are you doing? It's great to see you! I am gonna fix this little foot here and then I'll pull away for a minute so you can see what I am working on. How are you doing? Is it still snowing over there? Oh man, you guys gotta be like under 6 feet of snow at something at this point. Phony, you play Overwatch on your PC and you use your controller. I have seen that part before. That's pretty amazing. I would have never thought to do that. Okay, we're gonna zoom out. Here's the picture that I'm working on. I guess I have about half of it outlined now. Not quite half. I have the simpler half, so really more like a third. Let's see. I drew this picture based off of, like, I pulled up an image on my phone and then drew it on a piece of paper. So it's all freehand, not traced, but I did use, you know, the source material, because I didn't create Elliot from Pete's Dragon. So wanted him to look really good and like the actual dragon. So anyways, I'm gonna outline this drawing because I drew this for Peter a long time ago and I was really hesitant to color it. So I'm going to put it into a digital format and then color it, and then maybe I'll color the original. I don't know yet, because I was also trying to see if I wanted to ink the image before I painted it, and now that I'm seeing the outline, I think I definitely want to at least ink it before I commit to painting it. So that's what I'm working on. How are you doing? Oh, you already told me how you're doing. I just got to read, right? Let's see. Phony saying hi to Elbow. You're okay watching Top Dog America. Is that Top Dog America? Is that like watching dog shows, or is it something else? It is definitely Elliot. Is the name of the dragon on Pete's Dragon. His name is Elliot, so that is definitely who that is. I did not create this character at all. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to outlining. I hope this isn't horribly boring for people. I didn't expect it to take this long. Peter's laughing at me because I was like, I'm just gonna draw an image for like 20 minutes and then I'm gonna have nothing to do. And here it's been like, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours, something. And I'm just like part of the way done. So obviously I can whip out a drawing like in 20 minutes when I'm just doing it in pencil. But when I do it digitally, especially apparently when I'm tracing my own image that I already drew, it's painstakingly slow, and I'm very much a perfectionist and trying to draw it like super spot on accurate. Let's see. Peter, are you making commentary on how much longer this is taking me than I thought it was going to? This really isn't what I said that I would do. That would take like 20 minutes though. It takes me like 20 minutes to make a drawing from scratch. Obviously depending on how detailed the drawing is and what the image is. And, but tracing something and trying to make it look perfect, I can admit is taking me a long time. But this is for you, and it has to be absolutely perfect. Let's see. Snow has mostly melted. You only have a few inches, but you shoveled that today, so you have like clear walking path. That sounds good. Is it any warmer? Is it still really cold? It's hard to trace on a computer. If you're not tracing, you can draw faster. That's true. Yeah, it's really hard to trace this out and make the mouse do exactly what I want it to. I even have like a drawing pad and stuff, and it's just not, it's really being a stinker and causing my images to start out, every line that I start out is like straight, and then I'll be able to like do freehand, and I can't figure out how to get it to stop doing that. So right now I'm just using my trusty little mouse. Absolutely, I can trace your face, Mark, and I don't know if you saw earlier in the stream, but I said I was going to do that exact thing, because down here at the bottom of my picture I traced my fingers, and I think this is hilarious and probably the best thing I have drawn today. And so I am going to take pictures of all of us and put these tracings on top of those pictures, and I'm going to sell them for like $1 million a piece because they're going to be amazing. So yes, your face will be traced. Let's see. Okay, I gotta read for a second. A high of 2 and a low of -3. I do hope that's Celsius, because otherwise that's a really cold and really small range of temperature. So either way, it's still really cold. The sun melted a lot of the snow. That's good. That's good. Do you think my fingers are hysterical? Yes, look at them here. I'll put them back on again. Aren't they? Isn't that just like so cartoony? It reminds me of like Daria or something. Pretty funny. So yeah, I'm gonna do that to all of us after I finish this drawing here. You're doing the dishes. Well, that is quite the chore to be done. We definitely have to keep on top of ours over here, because the kids just like eating and then eating again and then eating again. They just never stop. It's pretty crazy.
It's
The amount of dishes we stack up so quickly when the kids are here versus when the kids are not here tells you who are the eating ones and who aren't. Aw, poor Keely came home and went straight to bed because she had a long day at work. Well, when you see her, tell her I said hi. Hopefully she gets some good sleep. Peter, you thought you were just making jokes, and here I am merely excited about the fingers. It's pretty funny. Jane says you can go do her dishes, Mark, and then you can come here and do ours. Just be a traveling dish circus. Oh man. You're always missing your cutlery. That happens at my work too. The forks and spoons go missing at work, and my boss is always like, who's hoarding all these forks and spoons? And then I realized that I had 2 of them at home, so I brought those right back to work. So I don't want to be part of the problem. Who's gonna, oh, Keely's gonna get up at 5 a.m. That's early. I gotta get up at like 5:30 tomorrow, so I can almost feel the pain. I can almost relate. Mark's gonna come do everybody's dishes. Woohoo! Wear a hard hat so you don't hurt yourself in Keely's room. Oh my gosh, that's funny. She must be very busy at work. Doesn't have time to take her dishes to the kitchen. Oh, my battery's dying. Mark, why are you saying you don't have emotes? I don't know what that relates to. Or are you saying because Peter and Elmo have emotes, or the stuff, the images next to your name, or next to their names, and you don't? Is that what you're talking about? Woof. You know, Mark, I think it's been a while since I heard you say that one. Woof. That's funny. What is that? I gotta pull this closer to my face so I can see what that image is. That's a kitty cat with sunglasses. And there's your face. Mark, it's you on stream. There, I've gone slack-jawed yet again. I just got my official 1 hour warning to cut stream. I can't believe I've been here for 2 hours already trying to draw this darn thing. Oh my goodness. They took off the Santa hat? What Santa hat? Mark, we love you too, da! Was the Santa hat on Mark's face? I'm not sure where the Santa hat was. And the Xmas tree is gone. Or were those were emotes that you could do for Christmas time? What is that? Is that a snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman?
I thought we'd never hear you singing on stream, Peter. Really is true. Anything is possible. I think that looks pretty good. Please don't die on my stream. I already said I wasn't going to. The snowman warns you to stop the stream. Like, do you set a time limit and the snowman's like, hey, you've reached your time limit?
Game over.
Run away, little girl, run away. Oh, speaking of Whitney, I saw today that Harbor is sick, and I felt so bad for her because she's so cute. So pinch her little cheekies and make her get all better, Mark. Oh, and also tell her I said hi. Yeah, I was really sad when I saw that on Whitney stuff too. Harbor, don't get sick. I feel like I need to zoom in even farther on this little bow. Maybe not. There. Kind of looks like the Batman symbol, but it's the boat. That's a boat. Oh, I didn't draw this little part. Look at that. Oh, and that looks like that's one of the spikes. Okay, let's zoom out for a bit. It's good when you're making art to zoom away or step back when you're making something not digital, to take a look at it to see how you're doing. Because sometimes you're so focused on like the little details and stuff that you let things get astray. I don't know, it just helps me. Well, and that's what we're taught like in art class. There's my fingers too, and I still just love them. They're hilarious. I don't know, anyways, helps to take a step back and admire it from a distance, because like you'll be looking at it really close up and you'll be like, this looks horrible, and then you step back and you're like, oh, actually that looks good. That's fine. Oh, Jane, you're going to bed. Good night. Get some good sleep. Thanks for coming to see me. Maybe you can see me again tomorrow. I'll be working on this again. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It was great having you. And I hope you get some good sleep. Alright. I think I can safely say we're like halfway done or close to it now. Might actually need to zoom out now for this part. Rub that rub that tongue. Just give him some good pats. There you go. Feels better. No, 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 no. Nope. Wow.
This is why I like drawing geometric figures.
It's better than drawing curves. Geometry.
Last time I drew something, I let a program draw it for me.
Yeah,
But I
well,
wrote the program, so technically it counts as I drew it.
absolutely it counts as you drew it. Like, now you just need to make it draw Elliot.
That's a little harder. Actually,
Don't draw Elliot. This is my thing. You stay out of it.
I actually have a script that could probably draw like an outline for you.
What did you level up in Pokemon or Overwatch? I feel like if Mark was streaming and he saw that Phony leveled up, he'd be like doing like some little like dance. Probably some impromptu like song. I don't know how that guy has that much energy. Now I gotta change it. That's funny. Oh, I don't like it. Zoom in on that part. Just this, like, tiny, tiny little piece of line here is driving me nuts. It's goofy to be so paranoid about it. You leveled up in Overwatch? That's fantastic. I don't know that I've ever, have I? Yeah, I've leveled up in Overwatch a little bit. Not very much. That's probably fine. I lose battlegrounds. I finally get it. I was like, what does it mean I lose bags? But it's not bags. It's battlegrounds. Ah, that's funny. We did a couple of really epic battlegrounds the other day. Oh my god, get the extinguisher. Something's on fire. Ah! Too funny. You guys are so funny. Nope, can't make progress by erasing. Sounds kind of ominous, this music here. It might be like the boss scene coming up.
Elliot's gonna turn evil and start fighting.
I hope not. I mean, if you're a bad guy, he'll mess you up, that's for sure. Who even is eConnXn anymore? I thought I was eConnXn. Now I'm like, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Aren't we all eConnXn? I wonder if Mark has a favorite. Two more, nerd well rounded, phony. Who's that woman on the screen? I don't know, man. Who hired her to do anything? I don't know. Ah, she thinks drawing fingers is hilarious. What's her problem? He'd probably say something lame like, "You guys are all my favorite." We can all agree that he's not going to say, "Wartark is my favorite." I might get this part finished tonight. We're getting there. You're my favorite pizza place. Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't checked out Smosh before, you are really missing something hilarious in your life, because oh my goodness, they're fabulous. They're absolutely fabulous. So funny. Please go check out Smosh. Now they'll pay me, right? But yeah, that's why that's why Peter is calling me his favorite pizza place, is because it's from Smosh. Pizza Planet, that's from Toy Story, right? Wow, I did a line like perfectly. Look at that. Too black. Whoa. What a beast. What's a beast? Elliot?
Your straight line.
Oh, my straight line. Thank you. I think that's a compliment, not making fun of me. Well, I at least feel like I've calmed down a bit from when I started. I felt pretty spazzy, oh my goodness. Alright, so let's back up again. My eyeballs are like bugging out of my head. This is hard work. Oh, just have the hardest part left, the wings and the head. I do gotta say, I think that looks pretty good though. I still think my fingers are the funniest part. Oh man. Oh man.
I feel like you need to get the crease of the middle finger since you have the creases for the other two fingers.
Like that?
There we go. Yeah.
Alright, alright. I dig it. My water, please. Thank you. All right. Pony's gone kind of silent. He must be like in a match.
He's just speechless at the precision with which you're drawing the wings.
I was trying to let go of the perfectionism a little bit, and then you had to point it out to me. I thought it'd be nice to finish on a like positive note, having the whole thing drawn. I feel like when I zoom out, even when I haven't drawn the line like exactly the way I had it, it still looks good. So I'm trying to just ease up a little bit.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be looking with that much of a magnification.
Well, this is like 4,000 by 3,000 pixels. That's pretty big. Oops, all of a sudden we're just gonna transform, flip horizontally. No. I hear the war horns. Did somebody say war? If this was a battleground, I think I'd be winning it. Phony, welcome back. Did you play a match? And did you win? If so. There I went slackjawed again. Sorry, Peter. That's a hard part. Yay, you won! Woo! Oh. Well, I sure appreciate you hanging out with me all this time, Phony. It's been lovely. Whoa, I don't even know what happened there. Ow, ow. It's like a kitty singing. Is this part of Cats? Meow, meow. Speaking of movies, Phony, have you gone to see any good movies lately? Or have you seen any horrible movies in which you didn't go? Ow, wow. The day before Christmas, I saw Richard Jewell. Richard Jewell, maybe? Is that the name of it? I don't know what that is. Richard Jewell movie. I just always look over at Peter because I expect him to know absolutely everything. Peter does knowledge 100%. Slackjawed again. It's about the 1996 Olympic Park bomb guy. Oh gosh. Oh wow. I bet that was emotional. What did you think of it? What do you suppose that is in his mouth? Is that one tooth maybe? I guess that's a tooth. Very interesting. I'm down
It's
to
got, like the snaggletooth thing.
I'm down to just the face. It's amazing. It was really good. We'll have to go check it
And
out.
it's only been like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I told you this. Now I don't know what I'm gonna be able to like. How am I gonna entertain these people for 2 more hours? Like, oh my goodness. Oh way. Did that bombing happen in Germany?
What?
The the Olympic bombing. I feel like I saw a sort of a memorial to it when I was over in Germany. Atlanta. Oh, Georgia?
Georgia.
Oh, alright. Well, I guess I saw something else while I was over in Germany. Oh, oh, oh. Now my friend Christian would be making fun of me. Just like he did when I proudly told him that I knew that BMW stood for British Motor Works. Which, by the way, he proudly told me it does not. They are, in fact, a German company. What?
BMW.
Something about a monkey wrench?
Big monkey wrench.
Big monkey wrench. No, I can't even begin to say the words right, but it is definitely German. German words. And he even corrected me that it is not, in fact, BMW. It is BMW. He's such a lovely kid. I think his nose is okay like that.
I love that their stock mode is BAM XF.
BAM XF? I don't even know what that means. I went slack-jawed again. It's very important drawing these nostrils. And I'm still slack-jawed. It's hard to draw the face. Wait a minute. Why would that part be in there? Oh, that's his... Okay. But what is this? Is that hair? I don't even have an idea what's going on there. That must be... Oh, that's this part of the ear. I see. Alright. I find it crazy I get 70 FPS on Overwatch on this laptop. Peter's like, what settings? Low, but still great. Da. Did he say change what you eat? The hardest part about dieting is changing what you eat. Take it from me. Oh, that's his eyebrow. I'm like, what is this thing? 1080p though, surprisingly. You guys are talking about things that I don't really have an awareness of now. So I'm gonna let you guys have your conversation. I'm gonna concentrate on drawing this hair and letting him have an eyebrow. And then we could be done. We might be done. Wouldn't that be exciting? Okay, zoom out. What do we think? I can't see anything that I really think looks awful. I still have my fingers the most. They just crack me up every time I look at them. You gotta tell me. You're just in training, aren't you? Will you look at this and tell me if there's anything looks no good? Absolutely, take your time. Ooh, my wrist keeps locking up today. Oh. (180 FPS on full settings, 1080. Do you think so? Do you want to zoom in on his face? Tell me if you think there's anything that needs to change. Because there's a lot of this that's not exactly the lines as I had it.
Why don't you just cut the bottom layer and see how it looks? Looks good to me.
You think so?
Maybe on his right ear, make a little like tufted hair on the end of it, so that it sits up above his snoot, so it's a little less confusing to look at.
So don't be exact.
Yeah.
Gonna make an artistic license change here. I want to try 4K when the PC is done. Peter's been talking about that too, getting a 4K television. Haven't you been talking about getting a 4K television, or is that completely different? Am I having a little
I want a 4K monitor. I'm
monitor?
not worried about a television. I don't have anything that would really utilize it.
But that was the thing, right? 4K monitor.
Yes. Yes.
How does that read?
I would make them seem a little less discreet, separated from one another. It looks like he has a little tiny pincher on his ear.
He does! He's got a little pinchy chompy chomp.
Got a little pinchy chompy chomp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a little pinchy chompy chomp. That's all. You making fun of his pinchy chompy chomp?
Yeah.
Does that read better? My desk can't fit a second screen. And Peter, you're talking about having a third screen. Pony's like, I can't even have a second one. We're talking about third one. So his eyebrows, everything, they all look good. Little baby Wookie, she looks good. Okay. Okay. So. Oh,
It's all gone. It's all
I
gone.
erased it.
No.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. I forgot to copy it before I changed over to the other one. There. Look at that.
The fingers are still there.
That's kind of interesting. Why does it... Oh, merge the layer down. That should do it, right? There. How's that look?
Beautiful.
Let's see, I feel hamstrung without a second, and I'm getting to where I want a third. Excuse me. I use a laptop as second, and I have money for that third ultra wide 4K. Oh my goodness. Peter, you're so greedy. 2 monitors, an iPad, occasionally a laptop too. Yeah, I have 2 monitors now. And I now use 2 monitors at work because I like 2 monitors so much better than just one. So I think I'm going to throw a little bit of color in here just to kind of give you guys a preview of what's to come. And then I'm gonna cut my stream because it's getting close to bedtime. Let's see. So what do I want? I want to color it. Let's see. We gotta pick a green. He's like a green somewhere over there. Oh, hey, Crow Dog! You came and checked me out too. Look at you. Yes, I love having the 2 monitors. I appreciate the person that put those in there for me at work. I guess I don't have to zoom out because you can see what you put the monitors in for me at home. Somebody else put the monitors in for me at work. And so I'm just finishing up a drawing that I'm working on, just adding some color to it. It took me almost 3 hours just to trace out the image from a drawing that I did. But I just thought it'd be fun to put a little color in here. So how are you doing? How's your evening? What are you up to? Crow Dog. Let's see. Gonna make sure the bucket is set to the foreground. Okay, so we could like toss that in there. Hey, look at that. This is the easy part. Alright. He's got green ears. He's got pink hair. I'm not gonna go look at the image because I'm just gonna throw something in there and then we can actually color it later, but let's see. Crow, you said you're doing good. Just got home a bit ago. It's almost bedtime. Yes, I agree. I gotta get up early and drive to Sluts tomorrow. So, let's see. We can change this color to something in the pink realm. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. That would be up here. No, a little more pink-ish. Need like a hot pink. Oh, there, that looks good. Oh, say okay. I can throw that. That's a little bit too purple, but oh, I forgot to give him green wings. Just give him pink nostrils for now. Why not? Uh-oh. Ha! Whoops! Nope, I did the line again. Thank heavens for Control Z. I'll just give him pink toenails for now, why not? Pony, why do you go to bed so late or early in the morning? That's really, that'd be really pushing it for me. I'd be really loop-de-loop at that point. Oh, I did the line again. That just makes it look horrible. Let's see. Could choose like a yellowish light green color for his tummy. I think it's about that color. Looks good. Yeah, we do go to bed that late, about once a week. I think this should be more of like a yellow, but I just want to throw some color in there so you guys, you've been waiting so patiently for me to produce something. I just want to have some sort of a finished thing here. Let's see. Those that color, and then I need that green back. I think it was it this bright green or that darker green? Let's see. Yeah, it was that green there. Alright, I forgot this little piece of his ear. Can't tell if that's a piece of his face or not. Yeah, I think it is. Let's see. Oh, and these need to be green in here. Oh, I did the line. Ha! He disappeared! Oh, what are we talking about over here? You stay up until 4 AM because you like to play video games. That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. We need like a red for the cherry. Like that color. Throw a little color in this little baby Wookie here. Let's see. That'll be over in this somewhere. I think I made her pretty dark. Not quite that dark. Maybe about there. Uh-oh, I might have touched the line again. It's not, it's having problems. It's upset with me. I made it upset. Oh, well. So I definitely didn't close a loop somewhere on the Wookiee. Whew. Let's see if I close the loop down here. Yep, that part's okay. That part's okay. I wonder where that leaked out of. Okay, gotta find the gap. Oh, right there it leaked out. Look at that. Just needed a little closed section there. I think that's the only gap. Choose that brown again. Fill tool. There we go. Let's see. A little. If I want a dark nose or a pink nose. Let's go back to that one. Okay. A little pink there. A little pink bow. I think I saw. Let's give her pink. Her little toes. Those need to be green, but I forgot a little. That there. Okay, we really gotta zoom out now. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Go back to a little green. Right there. And there. I think that's probably a pretty good stopping point. I don't know if those are supposed to be lids or if that's part of the list I call droopy eyed now. I don't think that's supposed to be. I think this is just supposed to be black in here. Yeah, that's what that's supposed to be. Okay, so I can go here. We'll have to zoom in. Some black there, black there. That looks better. Let's see. I can do that. Maybe that color for the inside of the mouth. And that one should really be like a darker green. That could be her mouth too. Guess we're gonna need like a red. For her tongue. No, yeah, for her tongue. Okay, no. Okay, what are we looking at? Alright. Well, it's not completely done, and I would go back in there and tweak some colors, but I think that's a good place to call it. Let's see, this is where Mark would do his really famous, really lovely speech. I don't think I could do it justice. But, in essence,
Mark, type it out.
yeah! Mark, go! Typity, typity, typity. Love the gamer. Go do it big. The work is to believe. All that good stuff, right? Mark's probably still slipping back to the dishes. Plus there's lag, I suppose. Or not lag, but takes a minute for everybody to hear what's going on. Anyways, yeah, just make sure when you're out there gaming, be good to each other. Don't be calling each other names. Lift each other up. Don't push each other down. We can all get there together, right? And thanks very much, eConnXn, for having me. I look forward to streaming again tomorrow. I guess I'm gonna get into a regular schedule. Treat this like a business. That's the way to be professional. Yeah, crank it, crank it, crank it! There we go. Yeah. And oh, look at that. I need to turn one of his little scales, that should be pink, not green. That's all right. Anyways, you kind of get the idea of where this drawing's going, and it makes me pretty happy to see it with some color, because it's been a long time in the making. Thanks for coming along the journey with me, and maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good evening, and I'm out.